very pro-segregation I am. And it's not a racist thing. It's not that I mind working out with black people. That's not it at all. But there are basically 3 different types of people that go to the gym, and I don't think that we should all work out together. I don't, because, like, first of all, you have these really ripped, like, muscular guys who look just incredibly hot, and I can't work out with these guys. They distract me. Like, all of a sudden, I'm horny and violent at the same time. Like, I just want to walk up to them and lick them a few times and then punch them in the face for being hotter than me. It's very distracting. Then you have, like, morbidly obese people, and I understand, and I think it's great that they're out, you know, trying to take care of themselves and get their better bodies, and that's wonderful. But all I can think when I see them is I just want to walk up to them and ask them how long they've been coming to the gym, and if it's anything more than a week, I'm just going to be like, well, forget that. I'm going to go home and watch TV, because obviously this isn't going to do me any good. And then you have these, like, there's this third group of people that I've noticed that are like these older guys, and they're skinny on all ends and kind of round in the middle, like a cross between Buddha and Yoda. Like, that's gonna be me one day, and that just creeps me out. We good? Since I started paying for the gym, I no longer can afford a therapist, so I want to talk to you guys about my mother, because I really need to talk about my mother. She's driving me crazy. The woman's, she's crazy herself, and I know we all have crazy mothers. Mine is bipolar, though. She's either way up here or way down here at all times, and you never know what you're going to get with her. But growing up in a household like that, you do learn to look for the signs. For instance, coming home from school one day, there's a car in the driveway. This is a good sign. Mom's feeling up. She's got company over. It's good. When there's a thick pane of glass between the front seat and the back seat of that car, though, that's not good. Somebody might be dead. Walked in the house one day, my cat's lounging on the dining room table. This is a good sign, because the cat runs and hides when mom's in a bad mood. So if the cat's out, mom's having an up day. That's great. There was an apple in the cat's mouth. Steam rising off of its fur. It wasn't even Thanksgiving. First and last time I ever ate pussy. I'll just let that sink in. I did discover, though, in lesbians, you might want to know this, if you squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on it, it doesn't taste fishy at all. So, take that and run with it as you will. That's actually not true. I was exclusively straight for the first 5 years that I was out, or that I was sexually active. So I was only with women. And actually, I don't know, I think most of you probably got the memo before I did, but I never knew this before. If you have sex with a woman, she may or may not get pregnant. No clue. So now I have a 7-year-old son, and I love him to death. Thank you. He's very cute. He takes after me that way. Definitely not his mother. And of course, I married her. But ladies, come on. I know most of you probably aren't having this problem, but why do you do this? Look, you can't get a guy pregnant, all right? I know. I've tried. You can't do it. I mean, this is like your phone company calling you up and being like, "Hi, Mr. Sauter. We love having you as a customer, so you're invited." No, you're obligated to join us and our entire family of companies in an 18-year contract. I switch networks like that. Hi, AT&T? I hear you have a great no-strings attached plan. Sign me up. So here I am. What was I going to go after that? I hate public bathrooms. That's, I think, what I was going to. Right on. I was correct. I hate public bathrooms. I do, and I know, like, well, first of all, I'm bladder shy, so that's a problem. And I know people are like, what, are you afraid somebody's going to see your penis? I mean, no, that's not the problem. Lots of people have seen my penis, all right? Lots of people. I'll show it to you right now. No, I won't really do that, unless you contribute to my college fund. Right there. Anyway, I hate public bathrooms. I think that the name itself doesn't even make any sense. Like, there's nothing that I do in the bathroom that I consider public at all. At all. And urinals, especially, I don't understand this. There's nothing that you do in a urinal that you couldn't do in a toilet before that. I don't get how this was progress at all. What, because I needed to look another man in the eye while I'm holding my penis in my hand? Well, sometimes. But not while there's urine flowing from it, I'll tell you that. That's disgusting. So, I mean, this to me is just an example of how American men just screw everything up. Because I can just imagine some redneck went to Paris or something with his wife, saw a bidet and was like, hell yeah, I could mount that on my wall and piss in it. And now we have urinals. So, oh look, there's a small child over there, and I just listen on microphone. Awesome. I've actually recently been dating. I know I talk a lot about just getting laid and, you know, drinking beer, watching porn, whatever, but I actually am trying to settle down. I'm getting a little older, and I'd like to, you know, find somebody I can settle down with. And it's very difficult with guys, by the way. I don't know how any of you do it, but I'm trying. So I was recently dating this guy, and he's Russian, so that's pretty hot. I don't know if you guys have ever, like, you just don't know what hotness is until you've had somebody whisper sweet Russian nothings in your ear right before his fist makes contact with the back of your head. It's pretty great. Nobody gets the donkey punch reference, or is it just not funny? Nobody ever laughs at that. I think it's hilarious. But we had this big fight. I don't know, he called me condescending, and I was like, what do you say to that? Like, I guess I said what anybody else would say. I'm not condescending. You don't even know what that means. And then I told him not to use words he couldn't spell in arguments with me, and I haven't heard from him since. I didn't realize he was that dumb. How am I on time? How long have I been up here? I'm good, that's good, because I have like one joke left. Alright, so I don't know if you guys are big NASCAR fans. Are you? Really? I'm not. I hate sports. I do. Big shocker there, right? I hate them. But I do like, there's one racer that I really enjoy, and that's Jimmy Johnson. Because he has two names that mean penis, and I really appreciate that about a guy. I've never seen a qualifying race in my life, actually, but I can only imagine when he's winning. Like, the announcer probably gets pretty excited. It probably goes something like this. And Jimmy Johnson takes the lead. But wait, Dick Trickle's bringing up the rear. I don't even know if Dick Trickle still races, but I thought that was a pretty good reference anyway. And then, like, Jimmy Johnson finishes first, and then the 5 gayest words that you will ever see on the front page of your sports section, Jimmy Johnson gets the pole. That's like the best day in sports for me. And that's about what I have, so I'm gonna go change my pants. And I guess DJ Harmony just ran off. I don't know what's. Run back.
All right, everybody, please give a round of applause again for Travis coming out here today. All right, again, please enjoy the festival. We got 3 stages of